5 now, and we're about to hit the halfway point of the Season 3, and everything is heating up within the teams. We've got highlights of Scrandinavia versus Obesity for you. Now turn attention to the lineups. The league's golden boys, Scrandinavia, sitting at the top of the league looking pretty, have welcomed Commissioner Chopper this week to appear as the guest for the players, and so the ex-captain and current captain link up once again. Rob will be looking more from the same from his team, as they are on a rampant run of form, picking up points almost every week and moving away at the top. Week 1's perfect boys, Obesity, have been having a rough time in recent weeks with performances and results. They show a 7-man team this week, and with double Stevens in the team, Captain Ryan will be counting on the trickery of the likes of Gareth and Neil to help supply the two prolific goal scorers to try and get some points this week. And a quick look at the league table before games have kicked off. Scrandinavia at the top of the league with 25 points. Obesity still sits second but are now 5 points adrift. Parmesan closing that gap in 17, only 3 to Obesity, and Flabberine with 6 at the bottom. Highlights now of Scrandinavia versus Obesity. Scrandinavia in red, Obesity in black. And Scrandinavia have just conceded straight from kickoff here. Stephen rolling the ball to Gareth. Gareth straight away with the shot, goes over the top of players and straight into the top corner. Absolutely unbelievable there from Obesity. Thank God we had the cameras rolling straight away to capture that, as the cameras rolling to capture Brad's shot deflected from the goalkeeper, and Barry C with the opportunity to try and equalise. Oh my word! 2 unbelievable goals straight away in this game. Gareth's long ranger was impressive enough, but Barry C, having the first shot deflected, coolly keeps his head, waits for the goalkeeper to go down, and then chips it over the top of the goalkeeper and dinks it into the other side of the goal. Nothing that can be done, because kneeling goals is kneeling down, ironically, but obviously in the 5-a-side rules, defenders can't come into the box to try and collect the ball or block the ball from crossing or touch the ball in any way, as Stephen with a shot gets a reply, and it's 2-1. I can't even get time to describe a single goal without another one flashing in, as Stephen B does some great footwork to get past 3 players on the Scandinavia team and to relieve Stephen R with the pressure to leave him in space in order to get the shot away. Stephen R there, a bit cheeky there, foot in the box, so referee is not counting that goal that just appeared on screen there, and it is 2-1 already in this match. 3 goals, unbelievable start to this game, considering that previous games have shown more slow, patient build-ups. Both teams here are full guns blazing, as Obesity are pinging the ball across the Scandinavia box. Eventually Scandinavia collect themselves together to collect the box, but Obesity coming forward now, and they are looking hungry for goals in this match. Now, Obesity with the ball, rolled it from the goalkeeper to Gareth's feet. Gareth now looking to try and open up again. Tries that long ball, but Chopper raises high there, gets a head on it, and plays a nice ball to Baz Jr. Barry C hitting the ball off his own player there, and it looks like it's going to be... Now, from what we've heard, is Brad believes he handballed it, and Stephen R is claiming he's also accidentally handballed it. Looks like the ref is going to give it for the second foul. Both teams with handballs, meaning that it's a fair contention. Scandinavia are happy to concede the free kick from there anyway. As Ryan looks to come forward, looks like another hand there used by Ryan, but it could be to balance and try and keep Chopper off his back, as Chopper tries to apply pressure to Ryan, but a space given there for Ryan to get away, but Chopper deflects any pass across there to Stephen R, and the ball is with Scandinavia. Brad in space to Chopper, and he can't get a clean connection on that. That was a great ball by Brad, and that's a poor shot there from Chopper when the opportunity was there for them to get the shot on target. Stephen B battling, trying to win this ball, does win the ball, plays it across Stephen R. Oh, and a save there from Martin, and Barry C has lost the ball. Oh, and disaster for Scandinavia. It looked like Martin had done a great job to deflect Stephen R's shot here, and it looked like, and it didn't. It was a shot on target. Martin did get a hand to it, considering the trajectory it took afterwards. And then Barry C's just given that ball up way too easily, and Stephen R's found the tiny gap between Martin and the post, and it's 3-1 now to Obesity. Chopper coming forward with the shot, and it's deflected there by Stephen B in goals, as Chopper trying to help the team he's on loan to this week to get an opportunity, and Rob there, his shot saved. Stephen B going down and low and pushing that ball wide. Chopper once again on the ball, but sees it quickly back to Barry C. In goals now for Scrandinavia. Martin, lovely turn away from Gareth, and now he's got a bit of time to place out a pass, looking for some support, and plays it up the line to his captain Rob. Rob trying to use the board, and it couldn't quite make it to Brad. Stephen B there almost crashing into the goals to try and prepare for the shot, but it stayed in the box, and now Obesity have the opportunity to come forward. They've lost the ball though, as Willie's battling with Rob there. Willie successfully gets the ball, clears the ball up to Stephen R. Stephen R with the opportunity. Oh, brilliant finish there from Stephen, holding off the challenge of Brad, getting across the ball, getting himself into the right position that he needs to get a shot across the ball to go across the face of goal. You can see here he pushes Brad away from it, lets the ball come across, gets himself into good position, and then places a curl shot round Baz C in goals. And it is 4-1 to Obesity. The team sitting at the top of the league, Scrandinavia, who have been relentless for weeks, are 3 goals behind now, and Obesity are coming forward once again. Are we going to see another goal from Obesity? This is impressive stuff from Obesity, who are behind Scrandinavia, and takes the shot from Neil, and it is another goal. Obesity are second in the league behind Scrandinavia, and this will be massive points for Obesity. Not only give them an opportunity to cut that league to Scrandinavia, but it also stops Scrandinavia this week extending away from Obesity. 5-1 in this game. Scrandinavia are, you would say, they're not actually playing that bad. It's just Obesity are playing that good as a team. Any opportunity Obesity seem to have in front of goals, they're just finishing. As you can see, Scrandinavia have got 3 men back here, and there's only 2 in the box for Obesity. So Scrandinavia are defending well. The shot there from Willie, just wide of the post there. Chopper playing it to Rob, and Rob can't get the ball past Willie. Credit to Obesity as well, when they've had to defend, it defended well. And that looks like a foul there, Willie on Rob, as the cameraman is close to the action. It's a bit harder to see, but you can see our ref there, Ali, clear view of it, gives the free kick to Rob and Scrandinavia. Martin on the ball, plays it to Rob, as Gareth there, it looks like he's going to be penalised for that, pretty much coming through the back. You can actually see there, Rob did actually move that ball away, and Gareth did give him a little bit of a nick afterwards, therefore the foul is correctly given. As Chopper takes a shot, it goes wide, and Obesity can collect now, and it's played from Stephen R to Willie. Rob trying to come across and win that ball, but doesn't successfully, and Brad can't get on the end of that loose pass there to try and sneak a goal for Scandinavia, as Neil comes forward for Obesity. Willie is in space. Does he use him? He does. The pass is there, and Chopper intercepts successfully, tries to play it up, and looks like a bit of a coming together there. There's been waved to play on by the referee there. I'm not sure what quite happened there, but Chopper was down there for a minute. Martin collects the ball. Chopper coming across to try and help out. Martin needs to be given a bit of space, which he does, as Chopper tries to get that ball away across the box, but doesn't. Little turn there from Chopper. Tries to flick it through. Nobody there, and Obesity have the opportunity to come forward, but Rob reads the path of that ball well. And the shot there from Rob just wide. Tries to collect the rebound. Martin can't get a hit on it. Plays it to Brad, and it's shut down there by Obesity. And the save there from Stephen B, as Brad got a shot on the edge of the box. Tried to be a little clever 1-2 there between Gareth and Neil. Rob did intercept, but then played it off the back of Chopper's feet, as Chopper tries to get the ball over to Martin. Successfully does. Scandinavia not quite looking like they're gelling perfectly just now, and the ball is bobbing about for them, and chances are struggling to come for them in front of the Obesity goal, as Brad plays that to what looks like no one there. And now Obesity have picked up an easy ball, and Stephen R can literally just put a foot on the ball. There is no pressure coming here from Obesity. Amazingly enough, Scandinavia are missing a bit of their intensity that they've shown in previous weeks. Rob now trying to play the ball through to Chopper, a little bit behind, and the ball flicked up in the air there. Brad coming across to battle with Willie, and Willie gets that ball, and Rob comes across, and once again looks like it is a foul there across the board. Rob comes across, looks like a bit of a tangle wiggling their feet. Willie going quite a I don't want to use the word dramatic in the negative sense, but it was quite entertaining. The high flying foul there and ball from Willie. Looks like once again another foul in the corner. Stephen's kind of blocking it here. I think it's between Stephen B and Rob. Looks like completely accidental, that one. Obesity, I forgot the ball, trying to come forward now as Stephen B, good to see, up on his feet. Applied pressure by Barry C, trying to stop any possible Obesity attack forming. Stephen B plays the ball back to Ryan, captain of Obesity, and Adam there almost getting a touch on the ball to try and sneak a goal, but didn't quite come off. Stephen B trying to get around, Rob with the shot, on Rob with the goal, counter attack there from Scrandinavia. Obesity try to be clever and play it out from the back. Gareth there trying to play that ball through to Stephen B. Stephen B then trying to play it through Barry C's leg. Rob gets the ball, takes the shot first time, does find the bottom of the goals. It's a reply from Scandinavia. There is still 3 goals between these teams now, and Obesity are coming forward, and are they going to extend their lead from here? As an instant reply, the shot goes wide there from Stephen B, and he looks to try and restart once again. Obesity slowly building up to try and form another attack. Stephen B finds Stephen R, who is being pressured by Baz Jr., but eventually gets the ball to Stephen B. And the shot there, straight a chopper, in goals, and Scandinavia will collect and look to start again. Gareth coming across, collecting that ball for Obesity, trying to find a teammate that he can line up. Takes a shot on, and it's blocked there by Adam. Chopper there on the ground. Wouldn't have much chance to get a hand on that shot if it was on target there, so thankfully for Scandinavia, Adam has come across and blocked it. The ball right all the way back to the Obesity goalkeeper as Stephen R looks to try and get this ball forward. Find Gareth, and some very patient play here from Obesity as they try to move forward towards the Scandinavia goal. Rob versus Stephen R on the other side, and it looks like Stephen almost won that tussle, but the ball eventually ends up in the hands of Chopper, who plays it to Barry C. Barry C coming forward with a shot. Oh, and a save there by Richard in goals for Obesity. I think he's even surprised himself with that, and eventually the ball is played safely back into his hands. Neil looking to play the ball forward to Captain Ryan of Obesity, and he leaves it to Neil. Neil plays it across to Stephen B. Stephen B looking for some options now as Stephen plays it back to Gareth. And Gareth now, will he hit the ball long, as we've seen him a couple of times? No, he looks to play it shorter to Neil, who's come across to collect. Little flick there from Neil, but it's intercepted by Adam, and now Scandinavia have the opportunity. He finds Rob to the middle of the pitch to Barry C, and unbelievably Barry's hit that massively high and wide to the frustration of Scandinavia. Barry Jr. now with the ball, looking to try and get the attack going again. It ends up in the box for Chopper in goals to collect, as Chopper then looks to restart the attack once again. Brad with the ball, being pressured by Gareth. Can Scandinavia get anything out of this? It looks like the ball's going back and forth there and eventually lands into Obesity's hand. Stephen B coming forward, trying to coax in Adam. Stephen B keeps going, and he keeps going with it, and Adam gets that ball, and no foul given. It looks like here, yeah, Stevens swung for the ball to try and cross it in, has missed it unfortunately, went flying onto the ground towards the boards, but no foul there, given correct decision by ref. Obesity now coming forward, Neil with the ball at feet, looking to flick it up to Ryan, and Adam eventually closes that out. Adam brings forward to Baz Jr. Baz Jr. now with the ball, looks to play it across, but it's into side netting. Obesity starting once again, still 5-2 in this match. Obesity still looking comfortable as Brad wins that ball. Brad looking to play in someone, finds Baz Jr. Rob all the way out to Barry C, and Adam, sorry, not Barry C, Adam slots the ball away there for Scandinavia. Brad, they are playing it to Baz Jr. Ruckus of bodies between the cameraman and the player who scored, took a minute there. Adam then collects it, hits it first time, gets it into the corner, past Richard in goal there for Obesity, and makes the goal, the score 5-3 as Brad goes flying there. Rob tries to pick up, oh, and a brilliant save there from Richard in goals. Still looking at Brad lying there on the floor. Rob gets the shot, and Richard miraculously gets a foot on it to stop the opportunity from happening. Cameraman not quite getting up to play here, but Ryan has lost the ball, and Adam can see it back for Scandinavia to Chopper in goals. Chopper tries to throw it out to Brad quickly there, but Brad can't quite get it under control, and the game continues on. A bit of end-to-end stuff going on here as we enter the final few passages of play in this match. The ball eventually goes goes to Chopper and goes to Scrandinavia. Rob trying to get an attack going. Finds Adam. Adam tries to get the ball forward, but time is running out here, and with 2-goal deficit, it looks like the game is going to end up as a 5-3 win for Obesity, and it is 5-3 to Obesity. Confirmation of the full-time result from that game. Scrandinavia 3, Obesity 5, which means Obesity have managed to get 3 points off the league leaders this week. And now a quick view of the league table once all games confirmed. Scrandinavia pulling away with 31 points at the top. Obesity trying to keep touch with 26. Parmesan on 20, and Flaberdine have finally picked up some points and moved up to 9 at the bottom of the table. Fat Fives are looking for new players. If you're in the northeast of Scotland and have a BMI of 26 or more, please visit fatfives.football and fill out the player registration form. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on our videos to ensure you get notifications when new highlights are available.